This is actually was brought to the school little over a year ago. It's all the equipment to run a video conferencing program, and it would enable us to meet with other schools and with my director and so on. And it's wonderful equipment and fantastic shape and everything else, but it's never been used because it can't be used because we don't have the high-speed internet to make it run. And not only do we need high speed, it needs to be really reliable. Otherwise, it would be seen as a breach of security within that system, so it would cut it off. So the equipment's all here, which is fabulous, but the ability to run it is completely reliant on high-speed internet, and without it, it sits. So here it sits, a year and a half later. In terms of the development of ways of teaching and ways of learning for kids, computers are essential, and that's, I guess, sort of takes us right across the board. We have about 21 different laptops out and about in our grade 4 to 8 classrooms that come back each night to a location here in the school. Right now what we're doing is scanning virtually all of that manually because the downloads, you know, instead of taking 20 minutes to download a text, it's you know, about a 16-hour download given our internet. It makes it really, really labor intensive, and one of the challenges with that is that, of course, then there's not the quick time turnaround that kids would like. You know, they want to turn it on and have it work, and we want to be able to provide that for the kids because, you know, we don't want them getting frustrated with that part of it. We want their energies focused on the actual learning of content. So internet, actually that kind of speaks to a lot of things, because in terms of the hardware, we have it. We're in wonderful shape in terms of hardware right across our whole school. Very, very progressive, very well equipped. But without the internet to back it up, it leaves us sometimes really stymied, and it's very frustrating.
We've built a courtyard for First Nations musicians for all around the world to come and showcase their work. We also have our youth that come in and do music and perform in front of their communities, so it allows them to have a really good positive role modeling here, and they're able to show what they can do in front of their own community. So it really is very supportive stage. You know, working in this business, we went ahead and we pay for a service through Global Payments, which I think is actually based in the States. And they send you a SIM card, and you put that SIM card in, so whoever your carrier is for your phone, that's who they usually go with. So being by the water, we really struggle with the fact that our payment system, sometimes they can't find a signal. Sometimes because we're inside, I have to actually walk around with my machine to be able to collect a Visa, a MasterCard, or an Interac payment. So, you know, I think that having that ability as a business for First Nations, you know, we're trying to be a professional business here, and it's really not professional when you're standing on one leg out on the, you know, trying to find the highest elevation point in order to get your payments going through to your bank. I think that First Nations communities need this far more than maybe other communities. I think it's important, it's imperative to keep that connection and to not feel so isolated, and to feel that you have to go off your territory in order to have your needs met. Everybody should have the equal rights.